mind. I feel him. I'm going ahead and get this shit over. Bae, you want to fight? Who? His niggas up, man. They talking smack.
Bro, my Bridges can't shoot.
Why he can't?
I'm asking, he can't shoot
Hell
three?
yeah. If you know what to do, you gotta know how to shoot with him.
Oh, he must retired then, cause he ain't even have no green bar on this shit. He must retired. I'm hooping with these fucking Hornets, dog.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who will be headed to the national championship game. To get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. To be changing the play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He shreds the tackle. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and 1 from the 18. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Play action here on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Mountaineers have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The back's got it. Fights off a defender.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Bootleg looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. They bring him down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this.
Touchdown, West Virginia, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, Bill, who you got when you playing Bino? I mean your game. Don't you gotta play Bino, Bill? No, Bill gotta play Duke, you see. When y'all playing? When y'all playing?
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
First down, looking for more now. and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Checks this down to the running back. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play.
Chill.
So it's West Virginia in front, Kirk, and the first quarter is in
you
the
okay?
books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for 6.
No.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Moves out of the pocket. Using his left. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Auburn. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow, a takeaway and a touchdown. We are all tied up with the spot in the championship game at stake.
Well, the timing of this, not just coming up with this turnover, but the defense opportunistic awareness and being able to turn that into a touchdown. As you said, Chris, a tie game. Now everything's in front of us. Who wants to get to the championship the most?
By the back will make the defense adjust.
Man.
Fighting off the defender. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Takes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Offense facing a third and long 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught, he's wide open, look out.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
The thing I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A quick throw out left, complete. You know it's out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
She say, Mom, it's all right.
We're seeing from these guys. Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness.
It's cool. You got it.
Big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure
Then
on
you
this
keep
defense.
saying this shit. Like,
on first down, it's play action. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Linebacker shifting around now. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And it's good right down the middle. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Come on, offense. We got to put some points on the
Following the
board.
field goal, the
He's
kickoff
playing
team
a
is
good,
out there
tight
now.
defense. He just playing tight. Quarterback, don't be misread, man. Make your reads. Let's go.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun.
You break
Game
that.
is 4,
Guess what?
so
You're
it's
going
second
to
and
the
6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
The game makes it second and medium. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking deep again. It is home in. What a catch. That's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Caught on the outside. It's Freeman. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
I don't think he caught that either.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left.
We got to kick
He
it.
could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here.
Let's go.
It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, on on your own side of the field. You're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. He keeps it on a design run. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Slangs the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and they put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Makes a quick grab. He gets into the end zone, so 2 more points on the board just before halftime. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Y'all hot still?
The Mountaineers will kick it off to begin the 2nd half.
We gotta get some shit done tomorrow. Tomorrow Tuesday, huh? We gotta get some shit done.
for offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. It's a shotgun run call. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds his man. It's sharp. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Handoff from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Tigers. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, what a grab! They'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Movement here from the tight end. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Now a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They test the middle and get stuck.
I don't like that crunch sound. God damn.
Excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own to the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, West Virginia.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
That nigga came straight through that bitch. There we go.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down. For the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Why you be doing that? Why you doing that?
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Leading here late in the game. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He lets it go. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The receiver grabs it. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught in the backfield. It's Freeman. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. They give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And the Mountaineers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And now the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First and goal, and the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And the point after is good. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Bringing it out. It's Sharp. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll feed the back again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Auburn. And jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moves out of the pocket. Who's going to take off here? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On third down, he drops to throw. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, Cook, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who's going to make the crucial play?